Yo, what is up everybody? Been a fucking minute, been a couple of days now. After I finished that 30-minute video edit, I just didn't want to look at Sony Vegas for a while, but now I'm back with a game against
It's Jefe, man.
the boy Jefe2K. Some of you might know him, some of you might not. Actually, I didn't even know of him until one time I did see him comment on one of my videos, and I did check out his channel, and I realized that he was actually a pretty good YouTuber, and I actually have to credit him with the Nets playbook that I use now, because I was tired of using the Heat playbook, even though I was using that shit long before 63 Fist got popular. But he's one of these niggas that play for money, and he's not a big MyTeam head, and his team might not look that good. So in your head, you're like, you know what, this could be probably an easy win for Andre, but wrong. This nigga is real as fuck. I am not kidding when I say that he plays for. He's one of the niggas that you played in the Virgin Gaming tournament back in 2K13 if you did that, and then after he beat you for money, you wanted to find him and fucking kill him. He's one of those guys. He's that fucking good. And I made the mistake in the first play of the game to go at his mellow with my pink diamond mellow, and I fucked up. I goofed because no, his mellow turned God mode on, and there was nothing I could do to stop him for the rest of the fucking game, even if I tried. And this only made it worse because his Harden dunked on me, and I felt the need to just go back and. And I'm sure at this point you're like, Andre is killing him. There is nothing that. No, I am down by 4 and I'm struggling to make a play even fucking happen. That was a terrible.
And boom goes the dynamite
shot, but I got bailed out by Paul George. And I've come to the realization that James Harden at point guard is just. He is worse than LeBron at point guard. He is probably. I got killed by him so hard, and I had protect the paint on, and nobody wanted to protect the paint. I don't know how that works. Yao Ming and Shaq, no matter if I was playing on ball or off ball, couldn't do anything to stop anybody who wanted to drive ever. And if it wasn't for, I think, Isaiah Thomas and probably Julius Erving, this game would have been a blowout by him with this all-gold team on my gem team. That is why I'm saying this guy's fucking good. And he's just putting me on his highlight mixtape with this shit. He is styling on me. I didn't even know if this was for fun for him or if he was actually trying. That is how easy he was making it look for himself. And the irony in this is that I'm actually running the plays that's what I'd see from his videos on him. And I don't know if you did notice it, but it was funny as shit to me. Isaiah Thomas, I finally started giving him playing time, and he dunks. Did anybody tell me this, that he dunks and obviously gets crossed the fuck up, and Harden just gets completely contested? Bruh. LeBron would have missed that shit. But James Harden just fucking laid Shaquille O'Neal like he was a bitch. And to make it worse, Melo takes me off the dribble, does the exact same hop step, changes it. See this shit? I haven't been able to do shit like this since 2K14. I must be a casual nowadays or something. The plan originally was for us to play a quick match, a versus, a normal versus, because that's what he usually plays online, I believe. And he chose not to do that. Because it would have been a level playing field, we could have used equal teams, but he wanted to do my team, but even though he's not a big MyTeam head, so I respected the shit out of that. And this just goes to show me what being a good 2K player is all about, like flat out. Like this shows me that I'm not as good in 2K as I thought anymore, and I was more getting bailed out by the fact that I have a better team to be able to even hang around in this shit. And he was killing me in the paint more than anything. It wasn't even 3-pointers, he wasn't hucking up threes, he wasn't running left to right, none of that shit. He was just dominating the shit out of me in the paint. And then to make it worse, I couldn't find fast
and boom goes the dynamite
break points because he was playing the fast break so well, so I was forced to find something in the half court, and his defense was just converging on my shit, like, and he wasn't even playing zone. That was an excellent attempt to take a charge, but I knew some shit like that was coming. Like it always happens on the break nowadays. And he brings in Gold Monte like 800 MT Ellis and just ones me like I was just some bitch. Like I literally can't stop nothing that he feels like doing. Thankfully he misses the fucking free throw because that 3-point play would have killed me. I was trying to make a comeback. T-Mac in the corner.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Now in case you haven't noticed, yes, he has had the lead for almost all the game, if not all the game. And I'm finally able to mount a comeback and I have the chance to tie it at the halftime. I'm going to run the same play against him again, and I can't find anything at this point. But I want Isaiah Thomas to take the shot because he's one of the main reasons I'm scoring.
Paul had a stay. Look out, Paul! Let's get it done like that. You know, like NBA basketball.
Pink Diamond Pee-wee Zeke coming up with one of the biggest posters I've got this whole fucking...
Can really have a deflating effect on...
In case you didn't realize what just happened, Kyrie just made a contested 3-pointer. You might catch me on the corner, but you know how it goes, not in my... he just caught 99 speed Julius Erving. You see the shit that I'm getting back to back? And then the 3 by Harden on the break, and it's a 6-point game again. I was just tied. I mean, did you even see that Kyrie shot?
And boom goes the dynamite.
The man did chuck it up court and within 0.6 seconds gets a clean 3-pointer off over Yao Ming to end the half. Like, how much more
and boom goes the dynamite.
Annoying can that shot get? I literally did send him a rage DM at that pause. I really did. That wasn't a joke for the fucking video. It was not. And then James Harden is once again just going to put me on his fucking mixtape and just throw the luck. How does he make it look so easy? Like, am I just that much of a casual? Or is it that simple? And I decided to pick up the tempo of the game here. I want to see how he would handle a change of tempo. I picked up the pace to start the second half, and then he picked it right the fuck back up on me as well. Doesn't get the ball going out of bounds scene. Gets an easy 3-pointer off with Melo, and now we're just going back and forth, and it is not affecting him. So now instead, I just have to hope that I can stop him defensively rather than beating him offensively. And this is one of the smartest things I've actually ever seen somebody do with me running a play. He tried to take the charge at the top of the key when I called the play. I'm shocked that I didn't get the charge call, and in case you haven't noticed, I'm just
and boom goes the dynamite.
Just bombing away from 3-pointer in hopes that it will make me come back right now. But he actually still puts me on his mixtape. He actually tried to take the charge when running a double screen play at the top of the key. That is extremely smart, and I'm shocked it didn't give me the charge call because it should have. I guess for our pro tip, you guys should try that shit as well. I've never seen somebody do it, but it would be a seriously smart charge call to try and tech. I don't know how it was blocking, but it's a good way to try and stop those 63 fist users. As Julius fades in the corner, going out of bounds, fading over 2 people, I might add. But anyway, that's why I said that him and Isaiah were the reasons that were keeping me in this game. And speaking of Isaiah, I just felt it was time that I broke him down ISO the same way, step back, yak.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Little Zeke is absolutely going off right now, and this might be his coming out party because I don't remember having a good game with him previously. He's just making a fucking mockery of me with James Harden. Freeze, blow by, give me that. So, okay. So, Rudy Gay just not in his fucking corner house, whatever the fuck it is. You see the shit that I am even dealing with, and I can't score in transition. All his 5 are back before I even attempt a break. And then he's making it easy, looking easy against me on offense. First of all, making me on his highlight mixtape again, but not this motherfucking time. Big China nigga don't play that shit. But I think this is why he's such a good player, because defensively he is that good. It's not a matter of him being just abusive offensively, because I'm just not playing good defense. Is defensively. He's not even playing zone. He is just locking all of my guys the fuck up. And what the fuck, Rudy Gobert? I don't know why he is just laying Yao Ming like that, but these players are just as good as any gems. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Dr. Julius finally hits a 3-pointer, and that was contested as shit. If that would have been like a D- if it wasn't a perfect release. I'm finally able to take my first lead of the game, and no, I think the game is more in my hands. He's still playing a bit more up-tempo, and this is the wrong time to play up-tempo at this point in the game. And he makes one key mistake. He sees the mismatch with Melo and Isaiah, but sits in the paint a little bit too long. Didn't realize it until the last second, and that turnover was crucial in getting me this one cushion basket. Isaiah is still fucking balling when it mattered the most, because usually at this point in the game I would have put in Lillard and just bench his ass, but he is balling too much. I'm going to leave in the people that got me the lead. Isaiah gets the tip, and now it's just a matter of holding the ball. Isaiah got the basket that gave us the cushion, he got the defensive stop that gave us the ball. Now it's time for him to hold the ball and try to finish the game with the dagger. I couldn't find anything, waited too long. Spin off, bounce in, and it's only right that Isaiah makes the dagger with 7 seconds left. That was all she wrote, and like, I have nothing else to say but GG. Like, the fact that this man have an all-gold team, doesn't even play my team like that, and literally almost beat me. Like, I came away with that one in the end. I just stole it, and I think if he had a gemmed up team as well, he probably would have won, because this was my first MyTeam game in like a week. I was rusty as shit. We would have gotten away with the win. So GG to him, Jefe2K. His link will be in the description. He's more of a sim player from what I've seen in his videos, and like I mentioned in me finding the playbook. So if you want to run a couple of plays, go ahead and check out his videos, because that's where I found my playbook that I use now. And like I said, that God Melo was just too much. His Carmelo and his Harden combination was just too much to handle. I couldn't stop him from scoring. And in the end, it was Julius and Isaiah who literally got this win for me, so I have to credit them. I just ended up shooting 3-pointers were probably the difference in this game. Let me call 3-pointers the difference. 3-pointers and defensive stops. I had 6 compared to his 3, and then 8 threes compared to his 3. So combine those, I'd pretty much say that was the difference. And I got the stops when it mattered, and he turned the ball over at a crucial time. So when you're playing against players like this, those are the things that come into play in getting the W. So GG to him again. It wasn't for a wager, but the next video I upload will be a wager and should be up by Tuesday. And I think that might be up there for Game of the Year for me. Let's just say that.